Hey guys, happy 18th of the 9th, 2018, which is a 999 day, a special day. Who's on there? Just give us a comment, let me know you can hear me alright, please, if you can hear me. Hey Al, how are you, bro? So I'll just wait for a minute to get started, just wait for a couple more people to jump on. I really wanted to talk about the current situation that I'm finding when I'm looking into this law stuff regarding our government, our alleged parliament, and the alleged laws that they're making in this country, that they're enforcing in this country to date. You know, I've spoken before about how we've got two governments. We've got two constitutions, we've got two crowns, we've got two commonwealths, one being a monarch, one being a lawful monarch, and one being a corporation. You know, so I'm not going to talk too much about that, but what I want to talk about is basically there's a lot of talk about sovereignty and who's a sovereign and who's not a sovereign, who makes laws, who does this and who does that. So I want to talk a little bit about sovereignty as well, or my understanding of sovereignty in accordance with the law dictionaries and the books that I have here. So I'm going to try and keep my own opinions out of the way, keep my own thoughts on the matter out of the way. I'm going to try and keep it by definition so that there's no room for error in interpretation. Hey D, yeah, I've been a bit quiet the last few days. I was sort of, hey Emma, hey Megan, Mark can't hear me. Can everyone else hear me? Georgina hears me. Hey Holly. Hey Nathan. Hey Tara. Yeah, so I wanted to talk a bit about that. I don't want to take too long because I've been told that my videos go for too long and it's really hard for people to absorb all the information and understand it. So I'm going to try and keep it short and as short as I can. But yeah, so basically the title is Un-Australian, Unfair, Unlawful Legislation and why Australian politics makes no sense to the Australian people. Why do these laws, or so-called pretend laws, I call them pretend laws because they are pretend laws, why they make no sense to the Australian people, why everything seems backwards and why nothing's making sense to the Australian people. And we're going to go into that. But basically, as I've said before in my previous videos, and you can find this in the Australian Oxford Law Dictionary, or do your own research, but we do have two crowns. We do have two Commonwealths of Australia, one being legitimate, constitutional, which is there to uphold the rights of the common law and the sovereign, or uphold the rights of the sovereign under common law. And the other one is a corporation that is basically making its own rules and regulations, and it is tricking the Australian people into agreeing to it and to paying it. And that's what they're doing. So we've got two Commonwealth of Australias, or we've got several Commonwealth of Australias actually, but